Hace muchos años que vengo a Bergen y recuerdo que fue la primera convención que conocí Bergen como la ciudad. Creo que ya son 14 años desde la primera convención aquí en Bergen y fue muy divertido. No me imaginaba lo que iba a conocer aquí, no tenía ni idea y lo que conseguí fueron muchos amigos. Es una convención que está hecha con el corazón, la organización es tremenda, es súper divertida. La gente que apoya la convención y la gente local de la ciudad me gusta bastante. Es una gente activa, es feliz, hay un montón de cosas que hacer. La ciudad es preciosa, la convención es preciosa y la gente que organiza la convención son preciosos y me encanta bastante. Por eso nunca he dejado de venir. Empezó como trabajo y se terminó siendo como familia, ¿no? Son amigos, trabajo con amigos y es lo que me gusta de la convención de Bergen. Así que los espero ver allí.
You know, AI will never compete with human, but it's a good tool. If you have a tool, you can't really fight against it. So for example, this one, I used AI reference for the bodies, but they came out, of course, very wrong. I wouldn't be able to make a figurative painting of human out of it, but they made a perfect tree. So yes, I used the tool and I gained something from it. I was actually part of very first Bergen tattoo convention, and I'm really happy to be here again because I had a few years break and now I can not only show my tattoos, but my art. And that was a big journey for me, and I'm really happy to see that this small convention turned into such a huge event. And I was a part of it. I take it with a pride and joy, seeing how beautiful it is. Of course, every tattoo artist is a therapist, and not just a therapist, but also best friend, sometimes a little bit of shrink, and personal psychologist for the client. This role, I think we have to really appreciate that we're able to help people on the level that professionals not always able to help, because with tattoo you let people express themselves and open up in a different way.
Kan gimana ini apa AP sama Blanka belum datang, terus kita perlu nyiapin ini. Kita udah siap semua kan ya? Semua siap ini. Kita udah siap. Bantal nggak mau? Ya nggak usah diganti lah. Pokoknya ini udah siap. Banyak lagi pula sepi. Ya. Semuanya pada takut ditato. Yes, I do traditional tattooing, focusing on Indonesian traditional tribal tattoos from any part and any region in Indonesia only. But as well, I do also tattooing with modern tattoo machines. I was learning international standard modern tattooing, yeah, but it's just different passion. I've been into traditional tattooing since about more than 2 decades. It's different, it's my passion. There's a lot of mission, and also especially that I base and live in Indonesia, then the tattoo scenes you cannot compare with tattoo scenes in Western European countries. It's not about the money. Everybody need money, but it's about learning and sharing. We're still learning from the past. Keep learning from the past, trying to figure out the finished tattoo motif. So this is what I've been doing, and I enjoy it, even it's fucking heavy.
So tattooing has really changed in the last 10 years. The styles are more evolved. We have now art and we study the old masters and paintings and we have brought that into the industry. Realism, back 10 years ago, the tattoo artists believed that it will never heal, but they were saying like, oh, if you don't have like a bold line, you will never make a tattoo to heal correctly. Nowadays we have studied after 10 years that you can heal a portrait. The style is constantly evolving and is more contemporary. So there is so much mixed media in the tattoo nowadays. And there are like artists all over the world doing their own like style. So yeah, tattoo has changed a lot in the last 10 years in the industry.
People, it is better than fucking any other job that's laboring. Right. Well, when I started tattooing, it was a different story for us. I mean, for me, it was like, it was like a rite of passage, it was something different. It wasn't like, on style. It was underground. It was like being away from the other people, like you don't want to be like the rest. And it was something, if you're into art, I was into graffiti and doing paintings for jackets and shit like that. And it just fell into the place and I liked the whole art of it. It was something that was like, it's a honky-tonk art, something that's, underground, not that everybody else does, That's why I got into it. I like the whole thing. It's about the same to you, right?
Agree. Pretty much. I like that. As I think it was one of the reasons was that I just want to be an outlaw somehow.
Yeah.
I think the social pressure of that, fit the pattern, fit the career type, the stereotypes. I felt like it wasn't for me really to follow a pattern.
You want to be the rebel.
Yeah, the rebel. It was agro-rebellion, absolutely. It's like I felt like with this career or thanks to this, I can build my own way. It can be me. I can be my own boss. I can be my own rules and go whatever the heck I want to go. So definitely that was comes to that rebellion.
Rebellion, yes.
It was a rebellion.
You don't want to be like everybody else. You don't want to be the regular schmo,
Pretty much.
Yeah,
so I think that I couldn't be happy with the decision for sure. I seen so much of the work and I got to meet the best people also.
Is that I got to meet you guys. We got to meet each other. We got to meet a lot of people. We wound up in this magnificent show.
I agree. I think agro-rebellion has been the best.
The best way to describe
the best choice, right?
Yeah,
so that's why.
Basically it.
That's the reason why.
Yeah. Yeah, we love it, man. It's a nice place. It's like they treat you really good here. He always does. He treats you very professional. They're very nice people.
Absolutely.
It's a good crowd. The people are very nice, man. And it's a
fun place to be.
It's a fun place to
you
be.
find guys, people like this guy. I mean, where else? Only here.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, but it's just good because we've been coming here for quite some years. He's been here since the beginning.
Yeah.
I've been here 2 years after. And it doesn't stop. It's a good place to come and it gets better. You have your ups and your downs, but it's always good enough that you want to come back the next year. You know what I mean?
It's a high school reunion, pretty much.
That's basically it.
That's what it is.
Gonna talk about how tattoo has changed me because it has definitely gave me the opportunity to move to travel because I didn't basically I wouldn't be right here right now if it wasn't for tattoo. It definitely has been one of those things that gave me so much opportunity to go to places, meet people that I would have never met if it wasn't for that. Totally grateful for that and pretty stoked about it. For sure, the Bergen Tattoo Convention, probably my favorite convention. I've been coming here for, I don't know how many years now, probably a decade. It's one of those that just seeing friends and meeting up with people that I haven't seen in a bit, but at the same time, it feels like I was here yesterday. I would totally recommend for people to check this place out. And the city itself is just gorgeous. It's kind of surprising how everyone is so friendly too, which is kind of shocking in a way. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So come to the convention.
How is it free?
How much information are you stealing from him? I just need your credit card information, social security number.
The app, it's just a Bitcoin miner. We're just mining all of the different cryptos with the app.
We are here at the Bergen Tattoo Convention. This is my third time, I think. I've gotten to be friends with Jörn here a long time ago. He's a very nice guy. I'm not paid to say that in the slightest. We are here to promote our app that we made together. We are Jason Toms and Gunnar V. I'm a tattoo artist and he is a programmer. We made this app primarily because we thought that it would help people out. The app people select inks for the tattoo that they're gonna make. So we're hoping that this will simplify the process and save people some time. After a while, we thought, why not add stencil to this as well? And then we struggled for a long time to figure out how to do that. So essentially, the goal is to make the day for tattoo artists a bit more enjoyable because we all enjoy tattooing, but the things around the tattooing can be quite tedious. You know all about that, Jason.
Yeah. I'm not a
Over to you.
I'm not a tattoo artist, but we just want to let people make tattoos and not do all the annoying stuff around that takes a whole lot of time. So the goal is spend as little time as possible doing all of the admin work of making a tattoo and just actually focus on making the tattoo.
Yeah. What we enjoy about it is it's just fun for two friends hanging out and trying to solve problems. It could be any problem, to be honest. So if anyone has any problems to be solved, like laundry,
Not laundry.
Dishes.
No. Tattooing pain points. Like, come to us.
and if you don't think we're professional, we got a hat.
And business.
The hat is not big enough, but it's a hat. Business cards we have, a banner. The app is free for now.
Yeah.
It's in the App Store. You can download it for the iPhone, iPad, and you can use it on Mac. And if somebody wants it on Android, Jason just told me that it wouldn't be that hard.
Yeah, we can put it on Android too, but we just assume most artists have iPads, so that's what we focused on to start. And
But if you don't, tell
It's-
us. But where to tell us, Jason?
yeah, it's been out for about a month now, so relatively new. Which is probably why you haven't heard of it, because everyone should
Everybody's
have
heard
heard
of it. Everybody.
Yeah, give it a year. Everyone.
I've told
will have heard
everyone
about
on the
it.
bus. And they're like, I'm not a tattoo artist. And I'm like, shut the fuck up.
That's been my problem too. Like, I don't know enough tattoo artists, but that's why we're here, right?
Yeah, this is our first convention. It's quite interesting to walk around because people are saying, I didn't know that I needed this, but I need this. And that's very nice. People have said, thank you for making this. And I have almost died multiple times trying to make this from boredom. But it's been so much fun to make this, and we really hope people enjoy it. I actually, funny enough, use it every day.
So it's good for really experienced people and new people. Like if you're an apprentice or trying to learn how to make tattoos, like it'll be very useful.
Like when I'm using it, I sometimes forget that I made it. And I'm like, that's a really good app. Who made this? And I'm like, I made it. And Jason, of course. It's always nice to come back to the Bergen convention because it's very homey. Everybody's very inviting, and I love Jörn. I love him. He's told me secrets about his life. He might have a hobby about, this is just allegedly, about trains.
Off the record.
It's off the record. He has a hobby about tiny trains. I was told not to tell anyone, and I'm telling nobody. This is going to nobody, right? No, but I think this convention is I'm not saying this because you're paying me for saying this, right? I'm saying this is the best convention I've been to because it's, they think about the artists here. You get food, nice food, and it seems like people are here to help you. And not that I ever need any help, but allegedly, if I needed help, I would get it.
Yeah, and it's a really nice venue. Like, it's a really cool place.
Yeah.
And when the weather's nice, which it always is in Bergen, it's nice
There's
to
a
be able to
conspiracy
have a
theory
drink
here
at
to be made.
There is, because I live in Bergen, and we've had one day of rain in the last 2 weeks, and there's no rain on the forecast. So someone's.
And I've been to Bergen 3 times, and I've had 0 days of rain. How is that even possible?
Before I moved here, I've been to Bergen 3 times. I got a sunburn all 3 times. So I think something's going on.
Somebody's trying to keep us out of Bergen for whatever reason. What are they hiding?
The Bergen Tattoo Convention.
Why would they hide that? See, this is the theory is too deep for us. We don't understand any of it.
No.
But we're here. We love it. Jörn, you're the best.
Hola, mi nombre es Fede Agüero y estoy trabajando en Spicy Collective Suecia. Lo que yo pienso cuando la gente se tatúa, realmente muchos les genera un cambio muy fuerte, el cual generalmente los hace mejores personas, casi siempre espiritualmente. Les da un reflejo de identidad, les ayuda un poco a salir de un pozo en el que están. Hay gente que quiere cubrirse viejos tatús o que quiere cubrirse marcas en el cuerpo que no les gusta, y eso les ayuda a ser más fuerte en su identidad. Bergen Tattoo Convention es una convención muy linda, pequeñita, familiar, buena onda. El pueblo, la ciudad es muy bonita, lo que nos hace venir aquí cada año y disfrutar de todo ese ambiente cálido en un lugar tan frío.